Hello, and welcome to the TV room. If you've been watching, you know that I just discovered a chip that was very rusty and a pin that snapped off. But the drive was doing weird things. And while it may not be completely attributable to the rusty socket and the rusty chip, it might be. It was a 6522. So out of this board that I know is working, I'm going to steal the corresponding chip with great care. Great care. Great care. Come on. These capacitors right at the end of the chip are necessary, but they do not make getting the chip out any easier. And my skinny little chip puller is in the car. So I'm using a bigger screwdriver. But this will, with patience, it will work. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay, so this chip, this 6522 is out. The socket looks good. So we will take this chip. So we'll take this drive and set it over here. Oh, careful. And then with tremendous care. Oops. Sorry, microphone. Get this chip into the socket. And it is in, and it is good. Uh-oh. Now we've got an error code flashing. Well, that's weird. Because that is a 6522. We have it the right way in. That is strange. Because this was sort of working before, and I took it out of the same place. And the witness mark is good. It just gets... Where'd I put my phone? Oh, there it is. Okay. All right, let us do a quick search. This is kind of what I suspected. Okay, 1541 disk drive error codes. 1541 disk error, floppy drive hardware failure cheat sheet. All right. Let's see here. This is not what exactly I was looking for. I was just looking for the flash codes. Instead, I've got a very long thing. I will try something else here. Oh, yeah. Flash code. Zero page. That would be RAM. RAM, I suspect. Great. Well, that is interesting. How it went from kind of almost working to not. All right, but it wasn't working. The drive was working. The drive was fine. All right. Okay. And of course, this chip is giving me some level of grief. Coming out, but not bad. I will check all the pins, and all the pins look good. Okay. So put that in. Put the connectors back on. Put this back together. And just for fun, okay. Put the flour in, turn this on, and it's fine. All right, so that can come out of there. And this can come off of here. Okay. So here we have, wrong screwdriver. A sick board. And is it going to come off? Yes. Yes, it will. So here we have the board from a 1541, and it has 0 page issues. Let me just look carefully. Where would I find? Well, I'm not sure where the RAM chips are. Interesting, because usually RAM chips are, 2114, but they could be marked with something completely different here. I had A 1541. Oh, maybe I should look at the bottom of this too. I had a 1541. No, a 2031. That was the first disk drive my brother and I ever had. And it too had issues. Issues it did. Alright, so here we have what should be a working circuit board. And if all goes as planned and all goes well, we will mate it with a working drive. So, out of these, is that on? It's on. I'll turn that off. Out of these 3 drives, we seem to have 2 that are functional. We do. Okay, well, oh, now wait a second here. What do we have here? What device number is this one? Oh, okay. That's where the little pad things are. Okay. This is a different version of the circuit board. Oh dear. Hang on. Turn this off. Turn this off. I have no screws in place. The board is free floating. That is not good. Something could touch, and that would not be good. Okay. 1 screw in. I'll go for the one in the middle in the back. Okay. 2 screws in. So this is a different version of the board. Oh yeah, this one's from 1984. This one's from 1982. But I know the gist is the same of switching the device numbers. There should be these little pads. Like I can see them right here on this one. Oh, there they are. Okay, so I think this is also, I think this is a 9. All right, let's turn this on. We are connected. Okay. Wahaha. Device not present. Yes, of course you're not. Okay. So our test disk can come out. And then that can come over here. It's a mess here. Okay. Change device. Load change device, comma 9. Okay, run. 1. We are 9. We want to be 8. We are done. All right. So now, on our unmarked disk, oh yeah, we will poke 53280, 0. Oh no. 1. We'll load the performance test, the modified one. All right. Now the other drive here has been suitably tortured. Okay. This one has not been suitably tortured. Run. All right. Let's hit it with 25 times. And we will leave it there to see what's what. All right, so what do we know? 3 drives, 1 bad circuit board, 1 bad drive. And this is strange. I will have to determine what the RAM chips are on here. There it is, the heart of a 1541. So I'm going to put this over here. Wow. With this drive, it is also deficient. I'm not going to put the top back on these because they will run cooler as they are. All right. So I'm going to let this run, and see if it too will pass the torture. Anyway, not bad to be able to piece together 2 out of 3. And if the drive mechanism is bad, you know what? I've never tried to do a head transplant. I have not. Maybe it's possible. Maybe not. Anyway, thanks for coming. We'll see you again back here. Did I intend to test any of this? No. But I'll just keep at it. And of course, yes, the desk is cluttered. But we'll work on that. Anyway, we're still working. You know what? I just, hold on. Before we go, let's just listen. It's going to get to the head moving back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. The other thing I thought about doing, but I have not done yet, because these drive both seem to be good, it's tempting to connect them both at the same time and let them be tormented. Tempting. But I'm not sure if I will do it, but we'll see. We'll see. All right, so we're going back and forth. It's funny, it does feel like and hear like that drive is kind of hitting the stop. But it does seem to be working. So I'm not going to complain, and I'm not going to diddle around with the alignment. I am not. So remember, of course, any program that's written in BASIC, it's pretty easy to modify. So don't be afraid to go in, snag things out of it, steal things out of it, tinker on it, attempt things, practice. 1 passes with 0 errors. It is formatting the disk. That is what we used to do to learn. And in fact, that is what we still do to learn. Look at what other people did. Say, what does that do? Or, how can I make that better? For example, this program here, I still don't like that color around the screen. I will work on that. And I'll probably just rem out the flashing. And what else will I do? Make it so that it'll run on device 8, 9, 10, or 11. And also give an option as to how many back and forth things that it does on the head thing. That's about it. Anyway, thanks for coming. Have a lovely day. Bye for now.